Hello students, how are you doing? Hopefully you are in good condition right now. With me, Ni Wayan Fitriani. Welcome to this learning video. Today, in this time, we are going to learn about how to learn report text through project-based learning. But before that, have you fun in reading or in writing? Maybe do you like listening or speaking? But in this video, we are going to focus on writing skill. Okay, have you read reading about a flood, a tsunami, or volcano eruptions? If you have read about those topics, it means that you are reading a report text. Okay, report text is a genre which is we are going to learn in this video. But before we are going to learn about how to learn report text through project-based learning, I would like to explain the strategy that will be used in this learning video first. The strategy that we'll use in this video is project-based learning, and after that we will continue learn about report text. Okay. This video will be focused on project-based learning and report text. Exactly how you learn report text through project-based learning. Firstly, I would like to explain about project-based learning. Project-based learning, according to Grant 2002, is an instructional method centered on the learner. It means that the teaching method in which students learn by actively engaging in real-world and personally meaningful projects. Project-based learning has four steps or has four procedures. The first one is speculation, designing the project activities, conducting the project activities, and evaluation. As you can read here, those are four steps of project-based learning. Okay, I will explain to you one by one. The first is speculation. Speculation is the first step of project-based learning. In these procedures, will include choice of project topic and sensitizations. It also introduction of the topic and observation of the topic. It aims to arouse the students' interest. Here, the students will give the introduction of the topic and they will observe the topic. And the next is designing the project activities. This stage includes formation of groups and signing of rules, decisions, methodology, source of information, activities that will take place. students will be given a rules or method by the teacher about the activity that will happen in the class. And the next is conducting the project activities. In this stage, the groups implement the activities designed in the previous stage. It means that the students will implement or start to make or act the activity that given by the teacher before. And the last step is evaluation. Evaluation is assessing the activities from the participants and discussion about whether the initial aims and goals have been achieved by the students. And this stage also implementation of the process and the final product. Okay, that was about project-based learning. Now we move on to the report text. Report text is a text that present information about persons, place, or things which contains about a subject, a description, and information on its part, behavior, and qualities. It's stated by Thursday 2010. Okay. Next is the generic structure of report text. Report text has two generic structures. The first one is general classification and description. In general classifications, it tells what phenomenon under discussion. It means that what a phenomenon will be discussed in that text. And description is discussed about the main discussion in the text. It includes a part and their function, qualities, or habits or behaviors, is living, use, or non-natural. Why we learn report text? Because report text is to present factual information by classifying things and describing their characteristics. We can write report text. We can write report text if we use these language features. The first language features of report text is focus on generic participant, use relation process to state what is and that what is it, and use simple present tense, and there is no temporal sequence in report text. Okay, the next, you can learn report text through project-based learning through this step. So I will explain to you how you learn report text through project-based learning. Please pay attention in each step that I will explain to you. The first one is speculation. In speculations, you have to watch the video first, and then you have to observe the video, and Make a note of the important things that you think that is important to you. I will show you the video. Okay, that was the video. Remember that after you watch this video, during you watch the video, you have to observe the video and take a note of the important thing that you think that is important to you. The next is designing the project activity. As what I said before, in this stage include formations of group and assigning the roles. But because of you are in your own homes, you can work individually and try to make a report text based on the topic that I will explain to you. In these steps, what you have to do is, the first is choosing the topic. You have to choose the topic that you want based on the topics that I will give to you. And the next is making the report text. The rules of these steps is making the report text. You have to make a report text based on the topic that you choose later. And the last one is send the result through my email. This one's my email. After you finish to write a report text, you can send your work to my email. This one, the list of the report text, it's about natural disaster. There are flood, tsunami, earthquake, wildfire, volcanic eruption, landslide, tornado, and abrasion. You can choose one of them as your topic in making a report text. Remember that you must choose one of these topics. And the next is conducting the project activities. At this stage, you have to implement the activities designed in the previous stage, same as what I explained to you before. So you can start to make report text in this step. The first is starting to make the report text. During you are making a report text, you can watch the video as your guidance, but I will show you the video so you can easier to make report text because I will give you guidance. This one, the guidance for you to make how to write a report text about a special event. Remember that Okay, that was the video. You can play again the video through that link that I have shown to you before. And the last step is evaluation. In evaluation, this stage is assessing activities from participant and discussion. You can do it by yourself through the checklist. In these steps, the activity is assessing the activities, and I will give you the self-assessment checklist. This one is the example for a self-assessment checklist. You can find another self-assessment checklist, or you can choose this one directly, or you can use this one directly. Remember that please follow the step one by one to make you more understand and easier to you in making good report text through project-based learning. And after you fill the blank of self-assessment checklist, you can send this one to me through my email before that I showed to you. Okay, that was the video. Hopefully you can understand about everything that I explained to you. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. See you in the next video.